Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, oh. You know what the song that just came in my head? Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, let's do the locomotion. Yep, that's the song. So come on, do the locomotion with me. Wouldn't it be weird if imagine if people that'd probably work in the winter for like a scarf, right? But like if people started like braiding their hair in the front and then doing some like weird ass shit. Oh, no, not a thing, right? Tell everybody it's not a thing. We're not gonna make that a thing. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. How are you? So come on, do the locomotion with me. Hola, hola. Good morning. Good morning. Wait, did we do water yet? No. What did we do? We did fire, right? And earth. Or air. What did we do already? Soul sisters, soul sisters. I don't doubt it. But what did we do already? Perfect timing, huh, Jenny? Oh, I still gotta go into my WhatsApp app for you. Sorry about that. So come on, do the locomotion with me. Okay, yeah, water. What's left though? So we didn't do water. Yeah, thank you. Water and air. Water and air. The push videos. Yeah, I have the push on Patreon. So I'll make it public this week. Like I'll let you guys donate for it if you want it. Mingia, thanks for reminding me. Today's Wednesday. So after this video, I gotta go and do the Soul's contract. So come on, do the locomotion with me. You gotta swing your hips now. And what is with this? All right. So now I want to say that's from the 80s too, right? What is with the 80s coming through? Because didn't we have Kit and we had all that other weird stuff going on with the other ones? So there's, and I want to say that song is either late 80s or early 90s. Somebody want to look it up? I want to swing your hips now. Come on, baby. Do the locomotion with me. And I want to say that other like TV shows probably went into the early 90s. So, oh, it's like, what's that noise? I forgot Sheldon was out. So I don't know what that's regarding. It must be that generation. He was in 6th grade, so in 87. Okay, so yeah, see what I mean? Like, I don't know what is with the 80s with this new moon in Leo. It's crazy. All right. My daughter just texted me, so I'm going to click out for a minute and come back on. Okay? So you didn't lose me. Okay. All right. Gonna make you sweat. Wow, that was a good one too. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, I just try to do both of those. Cancer, So 6 minutes. We'll start with Cancer. Hey, and it's gotta be 18 plus because I have the little dirty bird cards over here. Mystical, no, I almost said mystical magic. Yeah. Sexual tarot. Magic, sexual tarot. Sexual magic. No, now I'm thinking of sexual healing. And I want to say that's the 80s too. But y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean, jelly beans. So come on, do the locomotion with me. And we're Earth, wasn't it? Turn the beat around. So something's gonna kick off. Like something to sexual magic, yeah. So something's gonna kick in. New cycle, new something. You're feeling yourself. Feeling yourself. Isn't that a song too? All right, Cancers, my little Cancer babies, Cancerians, whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police. Whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police. All right, Cancer. New moon in Leo energy, please. Happy new moon too yesterday. And it didn't come on yesterday, right? Quick message. I'm gonna have to timestamp this again. The energy was it was too much. I didn't know if I was coming or going, if I was sad, if I was mad, if I was happy. Uranus kicked my ass yesterday. So I don't know if you guys are experiencing that too. It was so random. Stuff for 3 years ago came to me. Should I do this? Should I do I was just like, what the fuck? Suck it up, buttercup. Don't you dare fucking cry. Pull your shit together. And then 5 minutes later I was fine. In between I took a half-hour nap because I'm like, if I wake up, I'm gonna feel so much better. I told myself I'm gonna wake up so much better. It was just it was so random too. And I know this week from what we've been reading, this week and next week it's wrapping up karma. It's like a shit show a little bit, right? So you just gotta push through. And then you have Uranus that went direct, or redirect. I did one of those. I haven't looked at where the planets are quite stationed yet. I know something went into Cancer, maybe Venus. I don't know. It's been a good week since I looked, but I do know Uranus was going when the new moon was coming. So that kicked my ass a little bit. But I pulled my shit together. So there's that. I definitely feel like the energy was better today. Venus went into Cancer. All right, thanks. I knew it was doing something. So there's that. Oh yeah, and that night I was up until, not last night, the night before, at least 2:30 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, wide awake. I wasn't stressed out. I didn't have anxiety. It was nothing like that. It was just, I could not effing sleep for the life of me. And that never happens usually when new moons. So you guys are probably experiencing that stuff too. So if stuff like that's going down, just pull your shit together. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't let that energy overtake your brain right now. Mind over matter. Are Patreon videos moved? No. What do you mean? Huh? Aren't they all still? The only ones I uploaded this week were the all 12 Zodiacs. And today the Soul's contract will go up. That's still the original days. The only day I switched was the push, and I switched it to Thursday. Can't see it anymore. What? That doesn't make any sense. They're all up there, sweetie. No one can be blocked from that either, so I don't know. I know on Patreon, you know how you can message people? Try sending a message to me. So come on, do the locomotion with me. Alright, let's do this. Cancer. I can see like something spinning like a disc, not like a merry-go-round. God, if I can get us off the merry-go-round, right? Remember, like it's reminding me of a duck hunt. Would shoot the disc up and you'd shoot them, but it's down low and it's spinning. And it's like gray. It's almost like pottery, maybe. I don't know what that's forgotten, but mingya. I don't like that. I'm a Cancer. What the frig? Anywho, flying salsa. Did I say salsa? Everybody's doing a brand new dance now. Come on, baby, do the locomotion. Mingya. Habit was the first one out. Two of Swords. Confusion, maybe. Someone's got the secret sauce. Let's hope it's not a Big Mac sauce, right? Who gives a shit in balls? And then you got the Fool and the Staff, so that's nice. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands. This could be you, this could be somebody else, this could, everybody has Cancer, right? But I'm hoping whatever this habit is, toxicity, dependency, is like, it's like dependent on something, someone, whether, you know, you're addicted to alcohol or shopping or, you know, picking your nose or eating cotton balls. There's freaking something here. But you're also very confused, so I don't know if like you're substituting something. You could be in Aries energy right now, Aquarius energy, wanting to explore something, having hope. What's this habit? Motherfucker. God damn. It's a big deal because you got the Tower. So in the next couple weeks, it's like, and then Temperance, so like moderation, right? There might be some jealousy, rage. Like I'm gonna punch you in the fucking throat. Damn. Or you're just in your Scorpio energy. But I'm gonna go with a big giant effing no. This is Tower. What's this tower? The High Priestess. With the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Something might be over with the Five of Cups being under there. But this Empress is like the book of dictionaries. This Empress is the book of destiny. It's already written in the stars. Written in the stars. I don't think the song goes like that, but that's an old ass song too. Something was just destined to go down, destined to end. Especially with Scorpio and Pisces energy. Like, it's just... It's like, hopefully this is saying you kicked a bad habit to the curb. I really want my other deck. Hold on, I don't want this to fall. Ooh. And a lot of coinky dink. Look how I just picked up the deck. With the tower right there. So I'm just, before I do want to move forward with these, but I just want to, with this deck, see what this is saying real quick. This looks like there's something over. I kicked a bad habit, or you're going to be kicking a bad habit. Something was just destined to go down here. What's the High Priestess in the tower? Five of Cups, we already saw that. Knight of Pentacles was under there. What's the High Priestess in the tower? Wishing on a star. I think that's the song. Come on. I'm sorry, but time to wake up. Thank you. This is High Priestess in the tower. And the beat rocks. The Emperor. Drama, competition, Queen of Pentacles, some type of deception within the family. There's something going on here. So there's that. So it was destined, it was something to, it just, whatever this is, had to go down. So it looks like a toxic relationship. So if you were not in one, the person that's around you was definitely in one and is just exiting that. Okay, so what's this Two of Swords? Whoa. The Sun, you could be dealing with a Leo. What's this Two of Swords? Something, it's like your own person, you like evolving. I feel like everybody, it's going to sound bizarre with the star. The Sun and the star. With the Knight of Wands, you got it up here too. There's definitely some confusion regarding what's going down with you and someone. And I think the read I did yesterday, I said it felt like this was a read for the ones that don't watch. And I was like, that's really strange. I don't feel like this is the case per se, but what I'm feeling is like this is the energy of who you're dealing with. They're in their Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Pisces, or an Aries coming in as the Emperor here. You got the Aries twice, or an Aquarius. And this is them within their Cancer propensity. For one, Cancer is now in Venus too, right? And Venus rules every aspect of your life. So I feel like a majority of us, like, say I'm Cancer, sometimes I resonate with like Virgo, or I'll be resonating with like Sag, or you know what I'm saying, something like that. So make sure you're watching different things. So again, there could be some confusion when it comes to a Leo or an Aquarius, but to me both of these energies are passionate, and there's a lot of passion between you and someone. So I don't know if it's just confusing you, because that doesn't really make sense to me. It's confusing me, which is odd. Remember the last video I did with that deck too threw me off. So it's almost like somebody wants to come in, but it's like I said, it's confusing. Do I end it? Do I not? Like, you just don't, you're just like, right now. What's this Fool? This is Fool energy, but wanting to explore it. So just take your time. Take your time, do it right, baby. We can do it tonight. And I know I'm off on that one too. So again, all these songs. Baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. I don't know what this 80s, 90s era is for you guys, but you got the Nine of Swords, so you're just kind of all stressed out. It could have to do with your past. You got Strength, so it kind of like holding back on moving forward. If anything, it looks to be more of like a fear. But something's designed here, like aligned. It's got a lot of faded energy on the board right now. So even if it's an upset or a hip hip hooray, it's regardless, it was faded. What's this star real quick? Eight of Wands. So it could be you going back and forth with somebody, receiving a message. Could be traveling too. Might be traveling at night. You just, do I invest? Do I not? There's a lot of chemistry and passion with somebody on this board. So going back and forth, communication. This is Eight of Wands. Whoa. Ten of Swords pops out. Judgment. It looks like somebody from the past wanted a second chance. Didn't happen. But I think it's regarding this one over here. This is Eight of Wands. So they could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you are the Fool. So now you're going to be talking about a new start, a new stable start. So in the next couple weeks, something's going to stabilize here, okay? So that's positive. Let me go to this deck. I think you guys have a something with Neptune, the same Neptune, which Neptune can drive you apeshit. It can drive you crazy if your brain, like insane in the membrane. You guys got a lot of songs coming through, but it's you're conjunct something. Like I'm telling you, like you there's some type of lineup in the sky right now happening with the two of you guys' chats. I don't even think you'd be aware of it. You'd have to be like really into astrology, or you would, because it's almost like the twin card. You're definitely like mirroring each other, you know what I mean? And it's a line, it's some type of lineup happening with you guys' charts. So it could be like, oh, am I going nuts? I think it's linked to Neptune, but Neptune's like, oh, and so isn't Uranus. So like you, oh man. Looks like you got a little more clarity here though. So I think it's like another ultimate, it's like a different type of lineup Could be you guys' sun. No. It's bigger than that. Unless you knew astrology and really know how to follow each other's charts, like a compatibility reading, you would notice there's some type of exact lineup, and I feel like you guys are in it. For the next 7 days, 8 days, which makes sense. It's going to be a turnaround. Turn the beat around. All right, Cancer, full moon in Leo. New moon in Leo, sorry. What's going to go down? What's going down? What's going down? I'm going to have to take a risk here. Let's see what this risk is. I think it has to do, I already said, like, you have the strength right now to really build something solid. Stressing somebody out, though. Just even talking about it is stressing somebody out. What's this for? What's this new idea? I don't really think it's like risky per se. Yeah, see? Another Aquarius energy. Somebody who can communicate and talk. The devil. I think that's fear. Or it's Capricorn. I think it's fear, but yeah, because wasn't fear at the bottom of that deck? Yeah, fear of moving forward. You got this one energy holding back. There's some type of new spiritual contract going on here. This is like winning at all costs. All right. Hola. Hola. Addiction. A codependency, an obsession, a possession, controlling has the block. And we saw that right here. Could be dealing with a drinker with all these cups poured out. Just don't nip an addiction just that easily. So I feel like it's more of a codependent type situation. I'm so addicted to all the things you do. But that's even evil. That's different. But so there could be a little bit of jealousy or an obsession. But this is linked to somebody's past right here too. The habit. Now you got the addiction in the same place. Like, the Hermit. You might not know about it. But this is like really going within, figuring it out. So it's like a stalemate position right now. Trying to decide, confusion. So where what wanted to come to me was, where does your love lie? So I don't know what that's regarding. Yeah, see, there's something going on here. There's two different women, or there was. So, but here's the thing. I don't think this addiction is like women or men. You know what I mean? I feel like it's more like, it's not like sex. I mean, it could be a sex addiction with the Knight of Wands coming in hot underneath both of these, but I don't think it is. I think it's like, if anything, it'd be like obsession, but I think it's more than that. Please clarify addiction. It might even be hidden from you. Please clarify addiction. Especially with the Hermit, like not talking about it, ignoring it. Watching, stalking. Please tell me about addiction. Please clarify addiction. Karmic relationship. Feeling triggered, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go. So I'm hoping that this is like feeling stabbed in the back, heartache, pain, separation, deception. Okay, so this is definitely an ending to something with the Tower being here too. I feel like this is something that already ended and it's just kind of like the final countdown. To be honest with you, I don't think this is, I think this is like somebody you might be dealing with, or some part of their past. It's like a final wrap up. But why would the Two of Swords still be here if it's a final wrap up? So I don't know if there's somebody on their side that's not giving up. Looks like somebody might have wanted somebody back out of jealousy. Like, oh, you were with someone else? All right. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so I feel like somebody only wanted somebody back. And the Empress was at the bottom of the deck at one point. I feel like somebody only wanted someone back because of jealousy. It was a codependent relationship. This was destined to fail though. Like, it was just that type of relationship, right? So there's still a lot of feeling stabbed in the back. This is what goes around comes around. So it's almost like what somebody once went through with a separation or a split. It's like it got shut down again. And somebody else is going to feel what they felt. Karma. Very karmic week. Next couple weeks. But there's a new start here. There's communication between you and somebody. Most likely they're going to be in their Aquarian energy, which might be a little frustrating because Aquarians clear communication, right? But that song just came to me again. Turn the beat around. So they might be changing on their approach, but there's no, they don't speak from the heart. You know what I mean? Like, they speak from their brain. I do feel like this is a, you know, you just could be torn between two different energies, a Sun, a Leo, and an Aquarius. So it's the ending of this, but there's a new start here with someone else, or just a new start in general. But it looks like there's someone else. Especially you got the Fool twice. There's some type of jealousy. So somebody wanted someone back out of jealousy. Not for the right reasons. But now, like I said, it's what goes around comes around. Someone's now feeling this heartache, this pain. Because it wasn't initially dealt with. They were probably fleeing a situation, didn't really deal with it, but somebody else dealt with it. Like the Emperor dealt with it and the Empress didn't, or vice versa. See what I'm saying? And now it's somebody else's time to you know, that saying, karma's a bitch. But it was false intentions anyway with the Seven of Swords, with the Emperor, like secrets, deception, like there was still false intentions. So I'm telling you right now, it's kind of like a warning. I believe it's over, but it's more of a warning reading for you. If you're dealing with somebody with this situation, it does look like it's over. But if you're the Empress or the Emperor, it's done. There's no going back to this with the Tower. And there's not. Okay? So let this one go. Let this go. You got something else right here. Is it a little confusing about how to kick off a new start? Absolutely. Is it a little risky? Absolutely. But it's only because of what you've gone through. So this is a big transition. All right, what else for Cancer? What else for Cancer in the next couple weeks, please? Turn the beat around. I don't know, was that fire or earth? I don't know. So come on, do the locomotion with me. Somebody wants something to kick off. talking. Interested, conversating more, awaiting messages. And if you've been awaiting, it's arriving. Text, email, hovering. But I said that was coming in anyway, especially if someone's been silent on you, or went silent on you, or was not talking. Now it's like somebody, it's almost like this energy of you or them want to make kind of like maybe a new impression of a situation, especially like seeing the light, knowing something can evolve. It's just, it's kind of stressful. Then you got passion. I saw that a million miles away. Hello from the other side. Maybe someone likes Adele, I don't know, but insane chemistry, liking each other equally, and having fun. None of these cards talk about rushing it or getting into a relationship or nothing like that. It's just enjoying each other. So just enjoy what this is, okay? Because somebody's getting out of something karmic. Let their karmic shit wrap up, or your karmic shit wrap up. Okay? Alright. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. But it does still stink, because I feel like with the disc I saw, I'm hoping the cycle ends. Okay? If you were talking to them at the same time type energy, like you were stuck in that too. You know, so turn the beat around. So it's like a different type of impression. A different type of something. And right now you're slowly talking. You got lots of chemistry. I saw that passion clear as day though, right here. I think you guys are straight up mirroring each other. To be honest with you. Let me see if I can get something out of that real quick. I'm gonna put all the cards back, because this could be one or the other, the choices. You know what I mean? There's different men around too, ladies. If you got different men, you could have a Virgo. Like, you're gonna have to make a choice too between an Aquarius or a Leo, an Aries or a Scorp. This is vice versa. But others of you, there's communication coming in. Strong Aquarius energy. You could have a couple men coming back, wanting to talk. What's the sun and star? But you're mirroring something with someone. But right now, you might be just lying low. You know what I mean? Because you don't want nothing to do with this right now. What's this sun? What's this confusion? Mask, not showing their true feelings. You guys would know if that passion's there. So it's, but you guys are totally mirroring each other right now. You and somebody else. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, separation, breakup, grieving, mourning. So again, somebody's hurting. So maybe that's why they're not really doing, you know what I mean? Like, that's probably why, like, there's something going on. But it says becoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together. Perfect. Okay, so like I said, it could actually be one or the other, a Leo and an Aquarius. But it's just the energy these women are in, or men. You know what I mean? So I think you would know what this is. It seems like it's not, it doesn't seem mysterious, like you wouldn't know what I'm saying. I think you can figure out who's who and who's wrapping up what, and you know what I mean? Like, because the energy that was here was just kind of like, talk about it, take it slow. Yeah, baby, we can do it. We can do something tonight. We can do it, baby. Do it tonight. I forget what song or who even sings that. But again, I'm almost positive that's from the 80s or 90s too. So, could be dealing with somebody from your own era or that era. And if you're dealing with somebody who's younger, they have an old soul, which means they came back right away. So then you know, you're dealing with the whole past life regression and an old soul. Well, it wouldn't even be an old soul. There'd be a massive lesson there. But anywho, I don't want to get into that part of it. That's if you're young in your 20s. All right, moving on. Moving on up. to the east side. And I want to say that's the 80s too. You gotta be kidding me. Moving on up. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio. I am gonna run to the bathroom before we do Scorpio though. So you can all take a break and stretch. Grab a drink. That was the 70s. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I'm thinking of the Jetsons. Not the Jetsons. Oh, I love the Jetsons. Meet George Jetson. His son, Elroy. Jane, his wife. Or Judy. Judy was the wife? Or Jane? Anywho. Ruh-roh. Is that from the dog Astro? I don't know. Anywho, but I was thinking of the Jeffersons. So, yeah. And then that song just came to me. We found love in a hopeless place. No, that's Rihanna. And I'm live. How was it?
Oh, you're live.
Yeah. Uh-huh. How was it?
We'll just wait.
Oh, why? What happened?
Mean dog.
A mean dog?
Bit Lucy. Okay, Mia, honestly, you can't just say that when we clearly don't have time to explain it. It was doing what Finn does. It wasn't attacking her, okay?
Okay, she didn't get bit?
No, but she did not like what it was doing, so I took her out right away.
Yeah.
But, obviously.
We'll just tell you that.
Yeah.
Alright, so she needed to
But,
be...
like, literally 3 other people left because of that dog.
Alright, does she need to be cleaned or anything? She's good? It
No,
was
but
just...
she had, like, slobber on her. Like, she was, like, wet, but, like, nothing happened to her.
Want to wipe it down with a washcloth? Thank you for taking her. Did you guys take off a walk?
No.
Well, we just,
We're
have,
gonna
like...
go later.
Yeah, we're gonna go, like, after dinner, because there shouldn't be anyone there. But even if
dog
it, yeah,
is?
yeah, just not that dog. Every other dog she loves and is nice to. And but
So other people left the dog packed too because of the dog?
yes, literally 3
And
other
talked to
people.
us. They were like, did you leave because of them?
We're like,
We're like,
yup.
yeah.
But
Some dogs play that way.
I know, and
It was
the
a pit
owner
bull,
said
Mom.
like,
It was
okay,
like-
Mia, that's not why, but it was definitely not raised right because the girl was looking a little funky. Like she was not a good person. And she was like, that's just my dog playing. I was like, well, not when my dog is whimpering. Like, bye. Like,
Yeah. It's a tough call. Maybe it just needs to meet a big dog that's like just as like, ooh, I got you. You know what I mean? It's definitely not Lucy. Lucy's not that dog,
Yeah,
but
no,
there is
she's-
some dogs that have that personality that like to play that way. So
yeah, I don't know. It was just like,
And it was just a little much.
yeah. Well, we also protect and moves too, you know.
Yeah,
All right.
We brought it to the little park, and that's when we saw the first person. And then we heard some
Okay.
girl was like,
She's on live. That's all I have. Come on, easy.
All right. I love you. Just wash it down with a washcloth.
you know, all that.
I love you more. Okay. I didn't even realize they got home. Sorry it took me so long in the bathroom. Well, I wasn't in the bathroom. I had to go check on Kate, and they walked through the door. She bought Lucy's a dog pack. They're like super sensitive with Lucy. Like, even my mom's dog would be like just but never bite. You know what I mean? Like, it's just the way. I don't know. I can't explain it. But anywho, it's fine. Anywho, it's fine. So we're gonna bounce into. I almost said bounce like Tigger. We're gonna bounce into Scorpio. .46. So we'll start at 47. Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. Bouncy energy. I tell them all the time though, they went to a huge pack, right? So there's trails, there's so much to do. Four of Pentacles popped out. There's like so much to do, right? So it's like you don't have to take her into the dog pack. Lucy's not if it's a good dog, she loves other dogs, right? But like I said, just take her on a own little walk. You know what I mean? Like I don't like them taking into the dog pack, because what are you gonna do at the age of 18 and 15 if there's a dog fight besides lose your shit and panic? You know what I mean? Like, don't do it. I don't know. But they did it the other day. I met a nice friendly dog. You never know what you're gonna get, right? And some people are just straight up assholes and they bring the dog anyway. So just to let them run, you know. Anywho, they can't be too much of assholes if they want their dogs to get exercise, right? So anywho, another topic. But Lonnie's Scorp, Mia's Scorp too. So maybe, well, Mia's Scorp moon, but maybe you're experiencing something like that, or I feel like Scorps are super sentimental. No moon in Leo, Scorpio energy. Anywho, I just looked up and it was 4747 if somebody wants to look that up. There's a big message for you Scorpios. Turn the beat around. Okay, so now you got that. So you got the Knight of Pence. Something you might feel like is just slow. But if somebody wants to look up the 4747 for me, because that's a message for you guys. Five of Pence. Judgment. Number 4747 brings light that shines through a spiritual ignorance with each new beginning. With each beginning, angel number 47 bring you into new teaching, more concrete direction in your life. Well, there's an opportunity right here. One more for Scorpio, no more in Leo, please. Page of Wands, so maybe a new adventure. Bottom of the deck, you are the one. I mean, you are one. So make sure it's real important to be who you are. You're hesitant about whatever this is. Something new coming in. Could be work opportunity too. Coming in as the Knight of Pence. You could be missing somebody. There could be something that was toxic. It does seem to be a new opportunity though, or a second chance. Because there's a new adventure right here. What's a new adventure? Tell me about the Knight of Pence. What? Oh, he just wants Grandpa. Outside? Take the dog out. Open the door. Wait, where's Finn? Oh. Oh, he's in the office? Oh. Right, it's okay. He just probably knows you guys are here. Alright, shut the door. Don't worry about it. Mind your business. Okay. I'm live. See you later.
He's whining.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
Two of Pentacles. There's fear here. This Two of Pentacles is like not knowing how to approach a situation, finding balance, right? This energy looks sad, like there's something going down. Looks like you or they don't want to miss an opportunity. It's almost like tears in every eye, but they're not dripping, right? Like trying so hard to hold back. And this card does represent fear. You know what I mean? So something is moving slowly, or somebody wants something to move slowly. Okay? Might be worried about a situation, how to approach something. The Eight of Pentacles. It could be work. Again, these are Pentacles, so it could be work, or it could just be working together. Okay? So there's some fear here about moving forward. This is Five of Pentacles. This is Five of Pentacles. Scorpio. So the Knight of Cups. So Chariot, moving forward. Six of Cups, somebody from your past, a Fool. Five of Swords, they'll watch your back. Trying to figure out how to get on the same page. I want to clarify again with the other deck. What's this Judgment? So I think it's just a new opportunity. Someone's got feelings for you. Is just trying to figure out, stressed out about this new opportunity. How to talk about it. How to bring it forward. What's this Page of Wands? Eight of Cups. So in the Moon. So it's still kind of unknown. You got the Knight of Cups here. Some of you might be meeting somebody brand new and you're like, I don't know how to go about this either. You're going to be talking back and forth about feelings. Something probably is still concealed. Or you could be dealing with the Cancer Scorpio. That's a Cancer card too, the Eight of Cups. No, that's Scorpio. It's still unknown. Because this card is walking back into the arms of somebody. So how do I do this? Can't tell if this is missing somebody or I think it's like missing, thinking about you. Like I think somebody doesn't want to miss the opportunity here, but it's stressing them out. This could be confusion. So what's this Two of Pentacles? I don't think it's necessarily juggling. Yeah, it's just like, what do I do? What do I do? What's this Two of Pentacles? Just be who you are. Could be confrontational. I don't think like you gotta worry too much about it. I'm like, it could be confrontational. Maybe you do gotta worry about it. Because for a minute I'm like, I don't even see the confrontation, but I felt it. Holy shit. And then that came out too. Okay, so, but that's nice. It's a 10. But again, confused. So I don't think there's really competition. I think it's more like somebody here is like, how do I win this energy over? It's something like that. Because they're very nervous. They don't want to lose you. This is like, What's this Five of Swords? This is more like, yeah, it's just nerves. This is like, I want to win energy though. Like, I will win. Like, persistent. But arrogant too. So you could be dealing with somebody who's arrogant right now about their approach. And now they're like, shit, I need a new approach. Because it looks like there could have been a new start and it didn't really go down. But somebody still wants it. So I don't know if somebody walked away because they're like, fuck this confusion, I'm done with this. But this is like walking together. Someone's really thinking about you. There's going to be patience that's definitely needed here. What's this Knight of Cups? So it's just kind of like, how do I get this off the ground? Nervous. There's just drama right now. And what's the word I used right before that popped out? I don't know. You are dealing with somebody who's like arrogant though, I'll tell you that. But I'm sure that will shift. It's just, it's fear. It's coming from fear. It's coming from ego. Got the Page of Swords. So they're really watching, trying to figure out, how do I manifest this chick back into my life or get her back into my life? Wanting to talk about it, having an idea. So it's, this energy has an idea. So in the next couple weeks, it's, you know, whether they're going to take the opportunity or not. This could very well have to do with work, but they're not talking about it. Going within, a new type of study, a new area. I feel like this new opportunity is what work for you guys. I'm sorry, I know some of you don't want to hear that, but maybe some of you do. Like, it's a new area of study. It might make you nervous. It's almost like this person has an idea. It's almost like to keep you around. I don't think it's in a bad way, because if anything, it's meant to go down that way, with the Fool being right here too. It's like, new idea. Do I take this opportunity? Because it's a new adventure right here. Could even lead to the Ten of Pence. Queen of Cups with the Tower with the Page of Pence. There's something going on with work with you guys too. Love and marriage, work and marriage, can't have one without the other. It's like, something going down. It's got to be with work. What's this Eight of Pence? Because that's like a new area. Study, hobby, interest, working hard. Two of Pence, juggling a thought. It does have to do with the future. It's the same energy again. Might meet somebody. Some of you might meet someone at work, or someone's been juggling somebody at work. I think this is just, how do I find this balance? What's this new adventure? Because it's concealed. You got the Queen of Cups with the Ten of Wands. So somebody could have walked away from a situation, and now here comes, or walked away from an Empress, or an Empress is going to come back this way. Or this is work. Motherfucker. This was, you might want to watch Cancer, because Cancer just came out there, and this is where that confusion was with Cancer at the very end, where, same with the messaging. So again, I don't know if someone walked away or didn't walk away, or this is wanting to be back with somebody. You got 88 right here. You actually got 888, which I believe has to do, if somebody wants to look that up, I believe that's love and work. Like I was saying, I'm almost positive it's love and work, but it's strong love, like love until you can't love no more. But I know the 88 is strong when it comes to work too, and you have the Empress there, so I'm thinking it might actually be the same energy. There's something with work here too. Like, you're capable of doing it. Don't question it. I wouldn't question this new opportunity, especially if it's work. What is this? Five of Cups. Five of Cups. What is this for? Again. Finding the balance. Maybe something like a resurrection. Rebirth of something here. Coming back together. Some of you, it's going to be somebody new you're going to meet at work. It's almost like someone's going to offer you something that's destined so you guys can move forward. And I'm telling you, it's like you end up here, you're walking towards something better. It's going to be slow, but see, it's the way something's supposed to go down here. I'm going to pull some of these cards for you. This is more romance. You definitely got work here. Everything that's coming out is regarding work. Six of Pentacles. It's almost like a spiritual gift right here. It's something that's just supposed to go down this way. It's destined. Something about the Ten of Pentacles is going to be justice. If somebody walked away from a family situation, it's to have a new start. But somebody has a new idea. I think somebody's idea, because someone's a little arrogant right now, doesn't want to talk about certain stuff. It's like, hey, let me offer you this. I don't know if it's arrogance in a bad way. I think you can handle it. I know that sounds shitty to say, but there's fear behind it. So you're getting arrogance. That's why it's like, be who you are with the Knight of Cups. So someone's got some strong feelings. Let me just scroll back and see if anybody did the 888. I don't see it. But it's the end of something for something to begin with the 4747, the death cards right here too. So it's to lead you where you need to be too. I feel like another faded scenario. I did my Zodiacs on Patreon, and I feel like one of the groups there had that scenario, faded scenario. I can't remember which element it was though. I don't think it was water, but I'm not positive. Additional messages for Scorpio. You can turn something around. You might be able to turn a business around. I think it would be a new business, so you're kind of like figuring out, how am I going to do that? Or juggling this new idea, creating, putting it together. Might be walking away from one job and going to another. But that's destined. I think you might have a hard time with that though. You got the Chaser, codependent relationship, fear. I think it's more fear. Cancer had that codependent thing going on. Abandonment issues. I think it's just fear. But instead of like really telling you how they feel or vice versa, I think it's like, here, let's work together or something like that. But that's the way it's supposed to go down. So this love affair, a work affair, might turn into a love affair. Just something. But you're dealing with somebody who's going to chase. So, you know. So if you walk away, someone's going to chase, depending on who it is. Could be two women there. Maybe that Empress is still chasing. But the Queen of Cups is going to take the cake, unless it's the same person. That's Cancer's ruled by the moon there too. Like I said, if you're just on here watching your own sign, you should really go back and watch Cancer, because the messaging was there. The past was there. But sorry, you got the Butterfly. A relationship evolving, going to the next phase. But there's still something or someone here. Okay, and then the Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So there's a nice transition here too. Hopes, gifts, dreams, desires. I mean, I don't think you'd see it for a while. Could even be like years, but it's the start of something. And making healthy choices, okay? Self-love, being happier. So there's that. You're not quite out of this codependent thing type, whatever this is, like, that's not completely out of your path yet, but soon, real close. Like, say bye-bye. I don't know what song that is. Say bye-bye, or somebody just said goodbye, especially with the death card being there. What's this chaser? So something's ending for something else to evolve. Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, or meeting, hesitation. So it's just this energy of hesitation, and this is the exact card, okay? So they're ending something dependent, codependent, or something karmic. We already figured that out, right? So that's positive. Turn the beat around. All right, so let's do Pisces. Pisces. Page of Cups right there, 2 under the deck, Page of Wands. There's something from your past, so your past is coming back. There's a new cycle with the way, whoa, yeah, the Magician. This is something that you clearly manifested, and it's coming into fruition. So it's like, here, I got feelings, now you're going to take this new adventure. Somebody possibly from your past, or they have children, a new cycle. Mutually liking each other, something you probably manifested. Because you got the Knight of Cups too, right? So some of you, this person's brand new, or it's somebody you already talked to, or somebody's going to message you and come in out of the blue. It could be social media, somebody you haven't talked to in a long time. I had a couple readings, personals, in the last couple days, and they've been one-on-one because I started doing the phone readings again. If I have time, I would definitely do it for you. It's like an hour reading. But the link is not up there. You have to email me for that one. And they'll text me a few days later and be like, somebody else just came in. Like, it was totally out of the blue. Didn't even expect it. And I'm like, yeah, there it is. Maybe not who you think it is, and others of you, it is who you think it is, right? It just depends. But there's some new energy, especially if you're going after a new job, or it like comes out of the blue. Take it. Take it. It's your path. It is what it is right now. It is what it is right now. Turn the beat around. Are you guys with me? Can one person hit the like button real quick if you can hear me? Because I could have sworn I just saw it. Reconnecting. That's why I looked up and I was like, huh? Alright, one like went down and went back up. Okay. So you could take your like away and you put it back up. That actually does work. Because it must. Alright, Pisces, thank you. I was like, please tell me I have not been talking to myself. Oh. $69, 10, let's just do 70. I just saw a penguin. I don't know what that means. Penguins mate for life though, don't they? Hello. Pisces, the moon, and Leo. If somebody wants to look up the spiritual meaning of a penguin, I couldn't tell you that one. I don't think I've ever seen a penguin in my head. You got the Hierophant. Could be a lesson here. You could be learning something. Could be all about your morals. Could be another person. You got the Fool. You got the Two of Swords. Cancer had those two cards right there too. Penguins, happy feet. Just did. Says 9, like on my end. If you're watching, should be equal that number technically. One more for Pisces. One more for Pisces. 5 of Pence, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You got the Hierophant. You got the Fool. You got the Two of Swords. In Cancer's read, it was this combination, but for you guys, it's the other way around. Then you got the 5 of Pence. This was just in the Scorpio read. You got contentment at the bottom of the deck with the 3 of Swords. So being disappointed regarding something from your past. Anybody look up that penguin scenario? It means the end of hard times. Really? That's cool. Power to change whatever you want in life. Positive affirmations. Alright, that's cool. Yeah, there's something here with morals. Wanting to explore but being confused. Missing someone or money troubles. What's this Hierophant? Could be dealing with a Taurus. Aries, Aquarian energy. So you have the King of Wands, 3 of Pence. This is compromise. This is teamwork. It could be work again, once again, with the Hierophant and the 3 of Pence. But this is, you know, being in someone's arms again. It's a love and feeling. Again, I see a lot of passion here. But there could be a third party here. You could have been dealing with an Aries or a Taurus, especially with the 3 of Pence. Could have been a Leo, 7 of Swords, 7 of Pence, the Devil. Hell yeah. Okay. Not good. Okay, so I'll use the other deck to get into that. Tell me about the Fool real quick. So you guys are having the same exact freaking placements. Okay, got the 4 of Swords. Moving on, Knight of Pence underneath that. 2 of Swords, old energy, trying to figure out what you want with this 4 of Swords. Already healed, just kind of resting, sitting back. This is confusion. What's this confusion? Just 2 of Swords. Leaving somebody probably needs to be left out in the cold. Hard decision. What is happening with this deck? Gotta be flipping kidding me. So 7 of Pence, again, just confused on where to invest your time. You could be going over your checkbook right now. Not really a reader that deals with work. It comes in once in a while. That's too many. So I think it's like something like that. 3 of Cups, partying too much. Knight of Pence again. Mingy, I'm telling you, when you're with somebody, you're like peanut butter and jelly, or peanut butter and fluff. Like the two of you just click. So somebody gets left out of a scenario. I had to have been a third party here. We've been talking about a third party, so like, I don't understand why it's so prominent right here. You're back with someone, or you're about to be. The way you guys are in each other's arms. You could be dealing with somebody who's married, though, and there's some type of new spiritual contract here. blocking a new start, or just confused on how to do this. You're just kind of sitting back, trying to figure it out. What's this Hierophant? Somebody's already in a relationship. Somebody else interfered, possibly. Yeah, I can't stop thinking about you. Page of Cups. One more for the Hierophant. King of Wands, please. Okay. You got the Eight of Swords with the King of Swords with this. There's still somebody here deciding, stalling something. When it comes to the Queen of Cups, I mean the Queen of Wands, right? Well, the Queen of Wands is gonna have to make a decision about where you want to go with this situation. You could be dealing with a Libra, but under the King of Swords, it's almost telling me this King of Swords is still trying to make a decision regarding the Queen. There's a third party for sure. They have a beautiful connection, but legally they could be married. And the next card from that is actually just sitting back and trying to figure it out, or they're kind of blocking a situation right this second, but wanting a new adventure. Like, it's clear as day. It's here, but like, what I was saying is I think Pisces is a couple days behind Cancer and Scorpio. You all mesh, so I don't know why they would tell us this. You know what I mean? Like, what the frig? And it's all coming out. This third party is all coming out. The first card. And then the communication's coming at the end. So it's like someone's not letting go, but there's a new spiritual contract here. So you got this masculine energy, or you, that's all up in their head because they were probably married in a situation, but they came together with somebody. It's a given. Let's find out what this is real quick. It sounds like exactly what I've been reading, so it's like doesn't really make. I just don't know if you're a couple days behind. What is happening right here? Like here and now, what is happening with this King of Swords, Eight of Swords? Like, what is this? So we have some energy that hasn't completely stepped out of it, that's still making a decision. What do I want? What path do I want? Who do I want? When the other reads were saying it was something that was already over, right? But this doesn't look to be over. Passion. So this is teamwork. Maybe they're confused on whether or not to offer you something with work. See what I'm saying? Like there's something. So it is a different scenario, but now it has to do with you. Maybe a relationship. Do I give them that? Is it spiritual? Can we work together? They can't stop thinking about you. It's like that song. I can't even think of it. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. So you're having fun, you're liking each other equally here. So because now here you are, front and center, or you're about to, well, you're not front and center, that is for damn sure, but like, now that so I was wrong, even though that's what it was kind of telling me. So now it's all about you front and center here, but not front and center. Turn the beat around. So it's you being back in somebody's arms. Probably the past. If this hasn't happened yet, this is going to go down for some of you. And others of you is somebody new, somebody you're already talking to. What is this for? So it's like kind of like laid back, not doing much, but wanting a new start, having feelings. Definitely, there's definitely something over. I'm gonna go one by one here. What is this Page of Swords? I mean this Four of Swords, Page of Cups. So this is meeting somebody new, talking about, yeah, see, no feeling stabbed in the back. So they're just resting and healing from this. It's heartache. It's shocking. Shocking. Okay, so this has got to be the other person's energy. Okay, this is why I'm so fucking confused in my head right now, because we have this new opportunity that you want to explore with the Fool, right? With the Fool of Swords, this is past, but it's the past, right? Needing to like move forward. They got feelings for somebody, so this is somebody else's energy right here. Like, oh fuck, are you serious? You're having a new start with somebody else. So this other person, Mingya, I'm telling you, is still, yeah, is still here. This is this other woman, or the Empress, right? Stuck in this energy. Somebody else having a new start. Look at, yeah, see, Eight of Wands, the Fool. So this is that other woman's energy. All right, so somebody's gonna be really upset that somebody's having a new start with somebody. That's the Seven of Pentacles. But I think the person you're dealing with, because they're coming as the King of Wands and the King of Swords, this is not somebody that's all like, ooh, I love you, I like you. You know, it's not like that. So this person or you is literally seriously being like, how do we get this started? I gotta stop giving to XYZ. I mean, this energy or you is really going within on how to figure this out. It will be a slow start, but tell me about this Page of Wands. But it's a start. Somebody does want to invest time. They're just kind of a little confused, right? Because, you know, they're just probably getting out of something toxic too, or you. And it's like, oh man, I don't know. This other energy is probably like, how do I figure out, again, how to have this new start without hurting somebody? But it's too late. But that's what goes around, comes around. Okay, so you're dealing with somebody still deeply hurt, separation, breakup. Okay, so they're still feeling this energy, but not really. It's lingering pain. It's holding on to something from the pain. It's not really pain current. It's just like feeling somebody else's, or just, you know, going through the emotions. And then you have the Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out things come into light, adapt, change, and heal. So it's investing in a new situation. You know what I mean? Let's get one more for the Seven of Pentacles in this confusion. But it's just like, how do I go about it? They really, really want a new start, or you really, really want a new start. And, but it's important to have that lighthearted energy right now. But things are coming to light in the next couple weeks that somebody's, you know, obviously choosing a new path. Whether it could be vice versa. It could be you choosing somebody, a new woman, a new man. Someone gets hurt, but I think this is the pain from the past. Because it's like, with the confusion there and the decision, somebody gets hurt, and then the other person finds out, and then there's change, and then it's, you know, adapting to the new situation. It's not tough, especially if you're the one that needs to adapt, and the other one being hurt because there's somebody else in the picture. But there's something very destined with water right now. We're doing water, right? Yeah, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A lot of fire coming out too. Because that outdated thinking over and over in your head. So just still having a hard time with coffee cup, meeting somebody new, or just getting together. You could have a very strong friendship with this person until something goes a little further. You got unconditional love at the bottom of the deck. So what's this Three of Cups and Five of Pentacles? So somebody, to me, this is in order to have what you want, this happiness, this abundance, Pisces, please. Somebody needs to be left out, and somebody, you know, is figuring that out. It's just kind of sad and lonely. Yeah, I think somebody gets, you know, left out of a scenario type situation with the Eight of Wands. And again, the Eight of Wands keeps ending it up in the same exact spot for all of you guys. So you're going to be going back and forth talking about it. This could be something toxic here, okay? But then happiness comes in. This could be negative or positive, because that's getting rid of one or the other. But I'll clarify, obviously, with this deck. What is this Two of Cups? Because it could be the end of a toxic situation, or not wanting to let somebody... Well, I don't see not wanting to let somebody go. It's more... What is this Five of Pentacles? somebody gets left out. Somebody probably from the older relationship. So there's a lot of communication between somebody that needs to wrap something up toxic. But here it says, I like you, and hammer. Okay, so someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, wanting to date, and then you got hammer. So it could be rebuilding, working on it. I don't think it's sabotage. I think it's somebody's getting out of a toxic situation and coming in and wanting to rebuild. So some of you guys definitely know this person. It's like you've had a love affair before. I mean, I'm telling you, it's something. Or you walked away. This would, I'd say, within the last few months. And then talking, yeah. Interested in conversating more, waiting messages. It arrives, text, calls. And the Hermit's been coming out. So if somebody ghosted you, I think that expression's so funny, but if somebody ghosted you, you know, my arrow would be like, if someone went crickets, you know, it looks like they could be coming back around, talking more. Okay, so have some patience, Troopa Loops. I love you guys. It looks positive. It's just, it's hard because you got somebody around you who's feeling kind of the pain from the past, or that person is definitely feeling pain, and they're part of it, and you're part of it, and it's tough, but it looks like things are definitely moving forward. Lola, Layla, I like the name Lola. So there's that. I might be back later to do air, but probably not. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's almost 1. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll just come back and do like a collective read or something, or just maybe shits and giggles just came to me. Maybe we'll do a shits and giggles read. I don't know. But that was water. Probably finish air up tomorrow. I gotta get the Souls contract out. So interesting. Scorpio, you had a lot of work involved too. So if you get an opportunity, a new job, or a new opportunity to go in a new direction that has to do with work, but it's almost like leaving one job behind for another. So that's a pretty big decision. Could be helping with someone else's business, or somebody's going to step in and help with yours if it has to do with your own business, or it's just something that will grow, turn you into the Empress, or this love affair will turn into a marriage down the road. Something, okay? All right, y'all. I love you. Good luck dealing with this scenario. It seems difficult, but you can do it. You can handle it. Majority of you have to sit back and pretty much do nothing. To be honest with you, this is kind of just saying this is kind of what's happening around you. And just let things unfold. Try to stay out of it. I don't see drama like that, so I don't feel like, I think if there's drama or anything, arguing, could be a little bickering between you two, but like, I think the brunt of it is happening between them right now, wrapping up a karmic situation. Okay, so just kind of chill out and mind your business unless somebody wants to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys. You're very welcome. Like I said, I'll probably come back in a little while and do something. It won't be air. We'll do air tomorrow. I'm not going to do back to back because they're too similar. If I give it a day or two, energy will change. You know, so. But tomorrow, I'm not like 2 days, tomorrow. But maybe I'll come back and just do something. I'm being called in my shits and giggles deck. Not called to it, but I said maybe I'll come back for shits and giggles. Like, shooting the shit with you guys. But my deck, I forget the name of it, but I call it shits and giggles, even though that's not the name of it. So, I'll be back at some point. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. Somebody in the beginning of this reading said something about an email. And I did reply. It was like this morning or yesterday, somebody emailed me regarding something. And it bounced back. So your email might be full. Try emailing me again and check your email to make sure your inbox isn't full. Because it will bounce right back if you have a certain amount of emails. I forget who it was. I saw you and I meant to say something to you right off the rip. This is like within like the first 2 minutes, 3 minutes of the video. Somebody commented. And I was like, oh, your email bounced back to me. Anywho. I love you guys. We'll talk soon. I'll see you.